Hello everybody, I'm Symes, and with me, of course, as usual, is Robin.
Hello. Wow, robots everywhere.
And I've got robots everywhere, and we're making our rocket. It's amazing.
Yep.
And we need to start a new... Well, we don't need to, I suppose, but we're going to start a new research anyway. More rocket damage. So while we're waiting for this rocket control unit factory to make...
Is there anything we can do to make it faster?
Well, I was thinking about that. We need to increase the flow of advanced circuits. That would be the ideal, right?
Yeah.
And so we're kind of going down here. And so we're looking at this, kind of, oh, we're now doing so much copper smelting that there's not enough copper ore being supplied.
Ah.
So that's one thing we could do, or I could do, that could be done. Is we probably just need faster belts from the train to here, so that's what I think I'll do.
Yeah, this is rammed up.
Yep. So if I'm just gonna start putting some faster belts in.
I think also it's not a worry about supply. The chests over here are full.
Yeah. So we just need to get it from there to the smelters more quickly, and that's what I'm gonna try and do now. So
turbo belts.
also splitting it off such that these miners can now run sort of on their own bit of belt rather than having all of the supply come past, which will mean the supply will be slightly bigger as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of thing. I'm not sure this was exactly how I'd originally planned to do this, but it's fine. It works. And just put blue belts on the rest of this, and another blue splitter. Like that. And that should be better. Oh look, it's all stacked up again. Brilliant. So that's worked already. Yeah, that's good. What else we got going on here? Maybe a slight plastics shortage. Let's come down here, see if there's anything we can do to speed up the plastics. Again, weird thing where the request seems to be emptying even though it's asking for quite a lot of stuff, so maybe I just needed to ask for even more stuff, I don't know. And there's space in this chemical plant for an extra speed module too, so I'll put one of them in. And a faster inserter to unload more quickly. That should help. Petroleum gas is no longer full as well, so we might deal with that later on, but... Right, let's have another look around, see what else is happening. Up here there was... Oh yes, hello. Oh no! you should come and see this before I fix it. Got a train jam.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, see. Lots of
problem.
trains trying to enter junctions which are currently occupied by other trains which are waiting for the first trains to leave. So yeah, it's just because I put these two junctions basically next to each other and didn't really take too much care over making sure that they worked.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna...
I would really not stand on,
yeah,
on the
it's
tracks while you're doing
slightly risky, but they are basically just stuck. So
what happens if trains hit each other?
They'll damage each other and stop. At least I hope they'll stop, rather than just continue to damage each other.
For doom.
And yeah, if I basically start replacing entry signals onto these with what's the word? Chain signals. That was it. Then
say lots, but okay.
Chain signals are arguably more useful.
Yeah.
In this context, anyway.
Yeah.
So then what will happen is, and I'm going to add additional signalling to break the track up into blocks a little bit further away as well. So the whole thing gets treated as a single block that's full of chain signals, so that trains can't enter it at all unless it's free all the way through. That seems like it would probably solve this problem.
I love your confidence, sir. This will probably work.
It might, maybe.
Ooh, another train
And I'm
waiting
gonna
to
add
kill me.
another signal here, and again change this one for a chain so that stuff can but I still have to clear this blockage because this train is like blocking 2 tracks right now, so I'm gonna have to get in and drive it away. Right, so get out, set it back to manual. It can keep on doing whatever it was doing.
This thing could possibly go wrong.
And I will need to clear another train as well that was inside the badness. I think I need to replace this with a chain signal too. So I need to clear this copper train out as well, which is trying to get back to the mine. Oops. Drive it away. Set it back on automatic. Everything else should be, at that point, free to go.
I'm waiting for the huge explosion.
No, it's good. The trains are moving. So yeah, I think that'll help. I think this one needs to be a chain signal as well, actually. This one. So just so basically the entire train about and junction sitting next to it are all, they're not the same block, but they're being controlled by long chains of signals. Yeah. So you don't get any trains entering the block, their respective blocks, when there's another train occupying it at all. So that should just the trains may have to wait outside a bit more than they otherwise would, but they will move through it without snarling up, which is kind of the ideal that we want. Actually, I don't know what this is a chain, do I? No, actually not. That's an exit one. Ooh.
There's 2 trains that appear to.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's just queuing.
Yeah, they queue down by the copper a lot because that these loops that we've built up here for queues, that entire east-west line down there is essentially the copper train queuing area.
Yeah.
And I'm actually going to put some more signals in here so that they can queue better.
Well, we're up to an amazing 6%, and it's still rocket control units that
Hurrah!
are lacking.
Well, 6% is better than 5%, as they say. So, all right. So,
and speed, still waiting on speed modules.
Yeah, that's always going to be the thing because the speed modules require the advanced circuits, and the advanced circuits are taking time to build because of shortages and so on and so on. So I'm going to build another assembler though, because I think we can bump the advanced circuit production a little more.
With that, we can just ramp some of the advanced. We got loads of advanced circuits backed up on the research packs, and we don't need those so much anymore.
Yeah, but we collect all of those up and dump them in the thing, and then we're still waiting because we haven't increased the production any. So all we've done is shift the delay a tiny bit. I would rather have the output better because these queues back up. But what that also means is that when it backs up as far as the chest, then all of the output goes into the chest. So.
Is this the speed module production? Oh,
no, this is advanced circuits.
Yeah.
Because we need more advanced circuits to make speed modules with, so that's why I'm doing this here.
Aha.
So, I need a. Oops. That is the output built. I made a red long-handed insert to grab stuff. That should start. Right, so now I've got another assembler building them now. And I can put some more productivity modules in these too, actually. Which will slow them down, but again, we start getting free stuff, so free stuff is good.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all that. The plastics production is now looking really good after the tweak that I made before. We're low on crude oil. Yep, we're very low on crude oil. I don't know if that's going to matter, but it's a thing. I wonder why that is. We had lots of it before. We just used it up. Is that all that's happened? It's just all used up. That seems that way. Yeah. Like there's a bit more over here than there is in that pipe, but not by very much.
Tweak everything that can be tweaked.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could go and put more oil pumps down, find another place to put them.
Yeah.
Get more crude oil happening.
Have you got speed modules in the thingy that produces them? The speed modules.
You can't. I don't think you can use speed modules in the speed module factory. It doesn't let you. Like, you can try it if you like, but it'll tell you that you can't do it. So what I thought, as we're waiting, I don't know how long we're going to be waiting for. We'll go and check every so often. Oh yeah, we've got a real petroleum gas shortage happening now. So we're going to have to get some more crude oil in.
Yeah.
But as well as that, we researched landmines.
We did.
So why not, down here in the war factory, have a little assembler for assembling landmines, so we can try some landmines out. How's that sound?
That sounds excellently explosive.
Good. I thought you'd say that. Or something very similar. Alright, so where are they? Landmine. It requires 1 steel plate and 2 explosives per landmine.
Yeah.
Well, you've got
I think we've got most of that stuff around down there.
Are explosives in the
Explosives are queued up right here.
Yeah, I was just wondering if they're in the logistics net at all. They seem to be in a requester chest for some reason.
Oh, who knows?
Well, I thought you probably would, as you made it, but apparently
It's
not.
because I like blue chests.
Well, I'm going to put a red one there, right? And then that means magically we can now request those from somewhere else. Like this assembler right here. So I didn't quite nail exactly putting that thing down. How many landmines should we restrict to? None.
100 million.
Alright, fair enough, I'll leave it open. Right, so now it's making landmines.
How's the grenades going? Oh, we're actually fully stocked up on grenades.
This says 40 explosion damage on a landmine. They don't seem to get any bonuses. Grenades get 25 explosion damage, it says. But then they're getting a plus 120% bonus. And the clusters get multiple explosions, so... I don't know, but the thing about landmines is you just dump them down and leave. And it's
I'm going to go and pop
great.
some over here.
Yep. That didn't take long.
Because the aliens are always coming in this way.
Yeah, I'm going to take a stack and go and put them... Actually, if I want to put some more oil pumps down, where would I do that? Maybe I should check the pipelines and make sure they're all actually still connected up.
The other question is... Yes, you can walk over your own landmines.
That is good to know. So you have empirical experimentation by walking over your man and going, oh, I didn't explode and die. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Where are we going to put this oil
science.
pipe? That's a tricky one. The actual nearest decent-sized cluster of oil patches is actually off to the east of where you are. But it's going to be a pain getting that back to the refinery area. Worth a thought, though. I might come over and...
Well, we've got...
come over and have a look.
What about some over by Coal Mine 1?
Where's Coal Mine 1?
To the west.
There's 3 there. I suppose it's 3 versus 4. Yeah, that makes sense too. We'll have to lay loads of pipe anyway, whatever we do. So I'm going to need a lot of pipe to ground. And a lot of regular pipe. I'm going to get Are we making pipe to ground in here? We are, aren't we?
I'm just lurking around waiting for aliens to run over landmines.
It's just so you can watch.
Yep. I've got a bag of Doritos out next to me, popcorn, and I'm waiting for them to explode.
Marvellous. Right, I've got a lot of bots bringing me pipes. Don't know. I was sure we were making pipe to ground, but I might be wrong. Oh no, yep, we are. They're bringing me some. Let's pick up this mining drill. It's not being used anymore. And this one. And this one. How's iron ore supply down here looks good.
Come on, I might have to go and get some aliens.
Still short of pipes. Rapid damage 5 is finished. Well, what's next?
Hello, aliens.
Combat robotics. Give that a try. It'll. This won't take long at all.
What's that do?
It gives us the little grenades which turn into robots for a short time, basically.
All right.
And they shoot stuff or electrocute or laser it, depending on what it is that they do. We haven't really used the poison grenades either, have we?
Nah. Cluster grenades are where it's at. Ah, here come the aliens. Excellent. Right, back to my popcorn.
All the cool kids have cluster grenades. So how's it looking over there with the land mining?
Doesn't seem to do very much.
No, that's the worry. Like once you're at the level where the aliens are big and unpleasant, then they're kind of like they just like shrug off the land mines. Like yeah, whatever.
Yeah, they don't like the lasers though.
All right, so
well, it looks like they might reset though.
Landmines.
This is health 0-15.
Oh, they don't actually. That's actually really useful in that case if they don't disappear.
They're still there.
That's incredibly useful.
I don't know if you have to repair them or something.
I don't know. Do you have any construction bots and repair packs on you with your Roboport?
I do.
Because,
they're not doing anything though.
Well, maybe it's just a timeout then. That's interesting. Now, that does actually make them really quite a lot more useful because over time you just make the minefields bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Well, they've lost. They've got like 4 blocks on them. 3 of them. 3 of them are still lit up.
Oh, so they have a limited number of uses, but it's not just one. That sounds like
Yeah.
what the score is there.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I'll go and gather some aliens and see if it works
so
again.
What I'm going to do is find a useful spot to branch off the. Here looks good actually. Branch off this pipe from out of the base and start doing that. Ideally, while not getting run over by trains.
Always a winning idea.
Yeah.
What should we do today, kids? Let's not get run over by trains.
Theoretically, the trains shouldn't kill me anymore with my mighty shielding that I've got, but...
No, the aliens have just wandered over the landmines again. So I don't know what's going on.
Weird.
They really don't like those lasers.
Oh, have you used up all of your landmines?
Oh yeah, I dropped them all down.
Alright, then what? They're just ghosts waiting for replacements then.
Ah.
So they can be replaced by the construction bots if it's inside the range of the construction bots.
Right.
That's what that'll be.
Yeah.
Which is still alright, you know. Your minefields
could...
for defense are in range of your construction bots, so they blow up and then the construction bots replace them.
They do bugger all damage though.
Yeah. Well, they are available a lot earlier in the game than we're actually using them, so.
Yeah.
Right, so I've cleared the path through this forest. I shall continue placing this pipe.
Let's go and see if my bots will replace these landmines for me.
They should do. But that's what the
Yep, that's what they do.
Yeah, have I got any? Came out here without any pump jacks. Foolish man. Right, okay. But I'll get the pipe work going. Anyway. So yeah, so that's kind of you can add them as an additional layer outside the walls, sort of thing, and the construction books replace them when they get used up, etc.
Yeah, a bit more defense early on, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Combat robotics is finished now.
Until you uncover grenades.
Yes, so now we can just get all of the robot count stuff, like Combat Robotics 2 gives you better robots. What we've got now is the Defender capsule, which has a machine gun, basically. The next level of Combat Robotics gives the Distractor, which has a laser, which is probably better.
Pew pew.
So we'll do
especially
that.
with all the laser damage we've upped.
Yeah.
We're up to a mighty 9%.
Yes. I'm gonna come back and check on how all that circuit manufacturing and stuff is going in just a moment as well. But I'm out of pipe to ground now as well, so I have to come back. Resupply. So, yeah, how are we doing for advanced circuit making? Yeah, this. Yeah, the petroleum gas shortage is starting to kill us on plastics, which is slowing the advanced circuits down. So yeah, that's what's going on there. Everything else is just, you know, ticking along, but it's the oil stuff that's really causing the slowdown now. I got my pipe to ground yet, mostly. I got my pump jacks I asked for. No. Oh yeah, no, they're arriving now. That's good. Okay, I'm off that again. This needs power. Right, first pump jack's running.
Which sort of speed module do we need? Just the first one?
For the rocket control units, it's the first one. Shall put some lasers down in here.
Pew!
Needs to be lasery. Actually, I could extend the wall all the way around it, or I could just put a tiny little wall just around this bit. There we go. Right, similarly, let's get this one done. There's lasers basically all around the place here, so I don't think...
You're not going to be short of lasers.
No, there's no shortage of lasers around this area, so before any aliens get to those oil pumps, they're going to get shot anyway.
Yeah.
So that'll be fine.
And rightly so.
So I'll just go and head over here, make sure this is all got the oil in it, and then I'll connect it to the rest of the base, and that'll be fine. Yep, that's looking good. Connect it to the rest of the base. I'm also going to head down to the south, down here, and check that everything's still connected up. Right, Combat Robotics 2 gives the Distractor capsule. Combat Robotics
Excellent.
3 gives the Destroyer capsule.
Yeah.
Which is probably the one we want, really. From the name alone, that's the one we want. Right, so this is showing 0.2. This area still seems connected, these pumps are still working. I mean, I'm not expecting the pipe to be broken, but it's worth a check. Ah, pipe is broken. Why is this pipe broken? There's like there's 4 oil pumps down here that were cut off.
Yeah.
With the newest.
Good.
Of the. Is it 4 or is it? It's just 3. But yeah, that little walled area you were hiding in from the aliens the other time.
Yeah.
The oil pumps in there weren't actually connected to the rest of the base. Which is weird.
Yeah. Oh, that's an easy way to speed things up then.
Yep. I don't know how much help it'll be, but it'll be a bit of help. I'll check the rest of it. These ones all seem to still be linked, so. So there's a couple more. I think there's a couple more patches here in the wilderness. Yeah, here's one. Oh, no, other things just copper. So, but there's one more pump here that I can link up. So I'm going to do that too. Where's the nearest power line? North or west? Okay, it's north.
We're over 10% now. It's all so exciting.
Well, once I can get this thing sorted out, it'll hopefully start going up more quickly again.
Well, I've dumped some speed modules into the assembling machine that's making speed modules.
Yeah, that's not actually going to help if there aren't any advanced circuits being made.
We've got a fair amount in there. It's got a nice backlog of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the requested chest has got 129 in there at the moment.
Really?
Yeah, that's because I filled it up.
Oh, I see.
Just to try and speed things up. I went around and siphoned some I had left lying around.
Okay. Let's connect this pump up. Oops. Right. So I've connected there's another pump jack in there. Basically just in the wilderness here by itself. No, don't actually have enough walls to finish that. Oh well. Maybe fine. So, I'm going to head back and take a look at the situation with the crude oil now, which is hopefully improving. Right, crude oil is sitting at 1.0, 1.2-ish in the pipes, which is like better.
Yep.
Petroleum gas is being made at least. Means the plastics are being put out. That's good. Right, so yeah, we're at. I mean, eventually this is going to probably run out of advanced circuit again, but we are. This is now. I mean, we could put more faster speed modules in this. I've put speed module 3 in that I happen to have on me.
Yeah.
But that's.
Well, have we only got one thing producing that? I don't know.
Yeah, just these 3 here are the only ones making the speed modules. We could add another one. That would certainly help.
Well, they're not making speed modules. This one here is making efficiency modules.
No, but I mean the row of 3 makes speed modules 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, which is currently shut off because it's not extracting anything from the second one.
Yeah, because there's a maximum allowable number of them, plus all of the speed module ones are getting taken away.
Yeah.
So we could put another assembler down for sure. Wait, I'll do that. I do feel that we're going to run into the situation where the problem is a lack of advanced circuits, but in the meantime, may as well make them as fast as we can make them.
Yeah.
So that'll start going once they bring it some supplies. So there we go. That's running.
Yep.
So what we should probably do is, because this is still going to take quite some time. Where we're at up here is 17%, which isn't actually bad. Yeah, these both the assemblers for control units are running now, so that's good. So we're going to get there, but it's still going to take a little while.
Yeah.
So maybe we should try out our new combat robotics, just so we can show what they look like, you know.
Yeah.
So
which ones have we got?
well, it's just about to finish making the destroyer ones, which are, I think, the best ones.
Let's see if there's a level 4.
Yeah, the next level up. No, there isn't a type 4. The next research level up is follower robot count 1, which we can't do yet because we haven't got a follower robot count 1 yet. Which we should probably get because it'll take like literally seconds.
Oh, I can't see any robots to build. Where are they lurking?
They're under the combat tab, and they're the capsules on the end of the grenades row.
Ah.
And destroyer capsules require speed modules. So yeah, great. Woo. We could make distractors, but they require advanced circuits.
Defenders don't need anything particularly.
No, but they're just like they've just got machine guns in them.
They're a bit crap.
So I don't know. I don't know if we want to. I mean, we could try those. I don't really want to take away from.
I've got enough gear to make 3 distractors.
I'm not carrying anything. I'm not carrying enough stuff to make that because I'm not carrying enough mags, basically.
There is buttloads. Oh, I've got buttloads of ammo. Yeah, I'm just making some robots now.
Alright, I want to check how the oils do. Because it always takes a little while for like the effect to knock on. And the crude oil level is actually going up again. It's up to nearly 2 now.
Yep.
So that's a good thing. I'm going to add a follower combat robot damage thing. Which is good. Yeah, so the crude oil is going up. And that's good. Because that means that have an excess of crude oil. And it can just feed all of the other things that are making the stuff that we actually need, which is mainly petroleum gas.
Yeah.
So that'll knock on, and we'll get back to like maximum production of sulfur, which is the thing that's currently being starved by the look of it. Yeah. You know what that means? No sulfur means no explosives.
No.
Now this,
yeah, it's taking a while to make these robots.
Well, they've run out of advanced circuits again, so.
No, I mean me.
Oh right, you.
Yeah, I'm making robots.
Oh yes.
I've got 1 distractor.
Yeah, they take a while. They take a while to build, and they hang around for a number of seconds, and they follow you. I think no, some of them will follow you around. Some of them will hang around the area they were thrown out. So basically, and there's a certain number of them that you can have at a time, which is what the follower counted about.
Robot lifetime 45 seconds.
Yep.
Not very much.
No.
Destroyer's 120.
Yeah, the destroyers are okay, and they follow you as well, so you can just chuck them out and run around, and they follow you firing lasers and stuff, which is quite cool.
Yeah.
But they are still expensive for something that's disposable.
Yeah.
In my opinion, anyway.
Yeah.
And if
you can just put laser turret down on.
Yeah.
All die.
I mean, you have to bring power lines out if you do that, but that is a thing that you can do.
Yeah.
Or you can just bring a load of cluster grenades.
Yep.
Simple but effective.
Delightfully explosive.
So, yeah. Have I got any?
Speaking of aliens, what are they doing? Where are they going? Oh, they just all died somewhere.
How are we on? Oh, rocket.
How is the grand production
the rocket
going?
is at 20% now.
Ah.
So yeah, it's gonna
much better.
take a while, but yeah, it's being slowed down again because the speed module production has dropped off. Because the advanced circuits are out.
Yeah.
Combat robot damage 1 has been researched, which improves laser damage and beam damage, which I would have said were the same thing, but I don't know.
Yeah. So the damage at the moment for the distractors is 3.5 plus 0.35.
Yep. I think we should...
Not very much.
Well, let's get another 15%. And that's going to be per shot as well, don't forget. That's not like a grenade where it's one big explosion.
One glorious big explosion.
Alright, I don't know if there's much else we can do here other than, like, I can maybe squeeze in 1 or 2 more assemblers for advanced circuits, but beyond that, we're kind of...
Yeah, drumming our fingers a bit.
Tapped out of ideas here.
Yeah.
And because of the way the belts are routed, it's going to be difficult to fit this stuff in as well.
Yeah.
Can do it, but I'd say we can fit 1, maybe 2 more in, but that's going to be it. I am going to add more productivity modules to these to get more free advanced circuits. And that is probably the best we're going to get in the space we have. We'll have to put other stuff elsewhere.
Yeah.
But, and you know, I don't know how much our plastics production can supply as well. So. Still, currently the plastics production is fine. Petroleum gas still isn't great, but it's working.
There's still these random chests here at one time with the front line.
Yep. Well, that was the first storage network. The storage network is now quite big because I dumped another 8 of those elsewhere.
Yeah. That's why the tank's been sitting, being all lonely. I wonder how a tank fares against a train. Probably badly.
I don't know. I think the trains can... I don't know if the trains can be destroyed, actually. It'll certainly stop the train and not immediately die. So there's that. It says they have 1,000 health.
Yeah.
The trains also have 1,000 health.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Trains can be destroyed. Quite possibly by running into tanks.
I won't go driving the tank onto the train lines just yet.
So how are we doing here? 23% is on there now.
Let's get there.
But yeah, I'm we just kind of get as much production as possible going, and that'll be the thing that actually, but you want a sustained level of production.
They're getting supplied into this little chest here, aren't they? This is where they're all getting grabbed from.
Yes, and that's that's taking half of what's being produced, basically. Combat robot damage 2.
I've finished building my robots.
Ooh! If you want to see what they do, they're probably not going to do very much.
No.
We're going to see. Where are we at?
Let's visit the aliens to the east, I guess.
Yeah, they seem to be sending. They seem to enjoy sending minions to us. So let's go see them.
Yeah.
I will. Have I got any grenades? I don't have any. Oh, I changed mine.
There's several thousand grenades
Requests
in the network.
Yeah, I just didn't have any on me, so I'm going to request them.
You're saying there's no shortage.
Oh no, I'm well aware of that. Right, so I just to wait for the robots to supply me with grenades. I'll pick up this mining machine while I'm waiting. I'm surely not standing in a... I am. I'm standing in a supply dead zone. Wait, why are the robots not bringing me anything?
It's been very lazy asking them to bring them from there. They're only like 2 meters away from you.
Well, yes, but I am very lazy, so... Like, no, I'm going to stand here and insist that you walk over there and get the thing, rather than me having to do it. Alright, I've got 200 grenades now. Let's do it, let's go. Let's go and say hi. And you can try out your combat robots. There's where all the mine ghosts are, and there's all my bots putting mines down. So.
Yep. There's a little base up here.
Yep. So if you go first, then you can chuck your robots out, and then we can see what happens.
Yeah. You can throw them about the same sort of range as a grenade.
So if you throw them, then they hang out. Yeah, those ones just hang out where you throw them and do their thing.
Yeah.
The destroyer capsules follow you around, which makes them quite a bit more useful.
Yeah. Or you can just use grenades.
Or you can just use grenades, which is a thing you can do. So there you go.
Oh, they don't last very long.
Yeah.
They're a bit crap.
Yeah, the destroyer ones are much better because they last for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So once you've got them like fully damage upgraded and fully follower count upgraded, you can have like a whole bunch of them following you at a time.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing. The maximum follower count just means if you throw another one out over that limit, then one of the first ones disappears. That's your one defender capsule thing.
Yeah.
I have nothing to do. It is following you though.
Oh yeah.
No, alright, yeah. So they do follow you, but they were busy fighting, so they stopped moving. That must be what that was.
Yeah. There's a base over here. So.
Alright, we've just got another damage upgrade, so quick before it runs out.
Go on, robot.
Come on, robot. Shoot them all. Oh, there they are. That's dead. Oh well. Didn't last long. The aliens didn't like it much.
I was wondering whether the aliens would actually shoot it.
Yeah, clearly. I mean, it could have been that its time ran out, but I saw its health bar go down, so...
Yeah.
Here we are. Not quite exploring new frontiers, but not far off. Whee! Now we're exploring new areas of the map, it's great.
Yeah. Exploring new places, blowing things up.
Yep. I'm losing speed because my shields are recharging. And we may have taken care of most of that, yeah.
There's a big bit of desert.
Isn't it? Let's just finish off this little base head here. Stand there and let your lasers finish it off.
Yeah, I've only got one. It was just for cleaning up aliens.
Right, well, we'll go clean up this one, I suppose.
I can't solve with cluster grenades? I can't think of one.
Well, I mean, I could think of one, but none of the problems that we have over here at this moment.
Yeah.
It's like the problem of things being destroyed by cluster grenades isn't one you can solve with cluster grenades. But other than that, yeah, why not? This is actually like just basically being really, really vindictive on our part because we're bored waiting for the escape rocket, so we're going out and murdering people just for no reason. So we're bored, we'll go and kill some more of the natives while we're waiting to leave.
Sounds good to me. We are out of trees.
This is quite a large base. And I'm being slowed down quite substantially now by my shields being recharged.
You've got buttloads of shields though.
Yes, which are currently they dropped to about 1/4 capacity with all those worms spitting at me, so that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
exoskeletons have basically no power at all there because the shields were recharging.
This is a big base.
It was. Now it's a big mess.
Wow.
Lots of alien artifacts for us. Because we
really need
yeah,
those.
we desperately need those. Oh no, we're down to less than 7,000. We should go and get some more. Something. I don't even know how many we've got. That's how many we've got.
A lot.
From your...
I'm down at 72 grenades.
I think I've got 53 left. So
enough to clear up this base up here.
yes, it's just to do this.
Some weird trees. Die, tree! Meet new trees and blow them up.
Well, that appears to be that.
Yep.
Well,
that'll teach them.
yes, will. They won't be doing whatever it was that they were doing again. That's for sure.
Yep. Anything, really.
So I don't even know what we should be researching at all, if anything. You know, I mean, if we don't research anything, then resources don't get used up on research. So there's that.
Yeah.
There's a small base here.
I've actually got some grenades.
That's that. So, yeah. We're on the north side because that's where the rocket silo is. I need to check on it.
Yeah. See if any aliens have popped up. Trees, die.
So yeah, we're probably going to have to call it there, and we won't have a rocket finished, I can tell you that much.
Yep. How's it doing?
It is at 28%.
That's quite an improvement on last time.
So it's getting there.
Yeah.
And we've improved this, and we seem to have enough resources to run all of these advanced circuit machines. So,
yeah.
So at least there's that, you know. And yeah, it's just a question of waiting for that to finish.
Yeah.
How's the petroleum gas looking? Still not great, but yeah, the crude oil's still filling up. So yeah, it's just keep on doing the thing, you know, thing with the thing. Okay, so we made landmines and decided landmines at this stage of the game are a bit rubbish.
Made combat robots.
Made combat
decided.
robots. Went that combat robot's a bit rubbish.
Yep.
We made another 20% or so of our rocket.
Yep.
Which and with the extra advanced circuits and stuff, we should make more than that next time.
Yeah.
I fixed.
Production should be up.
I fixed a train jam.
Yep, and didn't get run over.
I didn't get hit by a train at all, which is obviously what's going to happen from now on. Now that I have enough shields to survive it, the trains will just never hit me. There's like, that's no point.
Oh, mate,
and we got some more crude oil.
A train versus tank thing next time.
We got some more crude oil, and I fixed a hole in our crude oil pipeline.
Yeah.
So yeah, not like no drastically awesome revelations, but some good stuff, I'd say.
Yeah.
And so that will be it for this week. Tune in next week for more shenanigans, more progress towards fish in space.
I am definitely going to ram a train with a tank.
And tank versus train. We could do that in the War Factory, I suppose. Or did we terraform that track? I don't know. We could put some track down, put a train in it. It'd be fine.
Yeah, nothing can go wrong.
Train versus we can move on to.
You get in the train.
Yes.
I get in the tank, and we just drive at each other.
Yes. Nothing can possibly go wrong there.
I'll tell you one thing. I'll be taking my exoskeleton off first.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Put some chests down and put all of our gear in them. So yeah, you never know. Okay, so tune in for that. But thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Toodaloo.
Bye.
And all the power goes
Yeah, just
off.
let that lights go out. Brilliant.